What's up? It's Ike Paz, and today I'm going to show you how to make a puzzle book from start to finish that you can sell passively on Amazon's KDP network without design skills, without a website, and without content creation. Now, before I begin, make sure to like and subscribe to get more case studies, tutorials, and guides like this one. And you're going to want to stay until the very end to get all of the details so you can create your very own KDP book that you can sell on Amazon. So what does KDP stand for? Kindle Direct Publishing. Okay, this is Amazon's platform, right? Now, as you know, Amazon's the world's biggest e-com site. There's a reason why Jeff Bezos is richer than Larry Page. Larry Page is the creator of Google. It's because Jeff Bezos created a search engine for buyers, exclusively for buyers. If people are on Amazon, it's only a matter of time before they buy. If people are on Google, there's 1,000 reasons why they might be on Google. Amazon's all about shopping, right? So you want products on Amazon. One of the best ways, one of the easiest ways, one of the fastest ways to get a product on Amazon is by selling your own low content or puzzle book, I should say. Now, a low content book is just what the name implies. There isn't much content in there. Your end user, your customer, has to fill it out. It serves some utility for them. Maybe it's a weight planner so they can write down their weight and how much exercise they're doing. Or it's something to entertain them or to sharpen their mind skills, like a puzzle or an activity book. Today, I'm going to show you how to create an activity book. And generally speaking, activity books, puzzle books, these types of low content books, they're easier to rank, they're easier to sell because there's less competition. It's easier to create a meal planner than it is to create a puzzle book. I'm sure you can understand that, okay? So for this video, this tutorial, I'm gonna go to my puzzle creator. I'm gonna choose double puzzle. I'm using the words puzzle generator. I'll have more information about this down below, but just for now, I want to show you what I'm going to do. This tool has 5 different puzzles I can use to create activity books. I'm going to go with double puzzle. Now, a double puzzle is I'm going to write a test. A double puzzle is a cryptogram mixed in with a scramble puzzle. Okay, so basically, your end user has to unscramble the word, use the letters in the word to decode the main message. Okay, so I'm gonna click view here, very simple to use. I'm gonna click upload. I'm gonna upload my inputs. Now the inputs is gonna direct the software to create my actual puzzle. Double puzzle mega. Okay, here we go. Now see, as you can see here, they have to first unscramble the word for each column here, for each section here, excuse me, and then use these numbers to fill in the blanks, okay? And once they do that, they can decipher the word, okay? Actually, the phrase here, okay? Now, all of these puzzles have a theme, a theme in common. They have to do with a popular 1980s song, okay? In this example, it's New Sensation by NXS. Okay, so I have my puzzle here. Now, if I want to decorate it, change it up, if I want to edit anything, if I want to edit a specific page, for example, I'm going to go to the local section here. This is called the local customization bar. Okay, this will allow me to change the font, all kinds of things here. Now, this smaller bar towards the top here, this bar right here allows me to change, it's called the global customization tool, and this allows me to change the whole book in one go. I'm going to click this gear here. I want to show you the trim size. I can choose all types of trim sizes here, but I always go, when it comes to activity books, I always go 8.5 by 11 US letter size, because that's the type of activity book I would want to use. I don't want a small itty bitty activity book, so I always keep it at that level. I can, if I use colors, then I'd sell it as my own printable, but because it's on the Amazon KDP network, I want to keep it black and white so I get more royalties, right? If you use color, it costs Amazon more to produce. Okay, very good. That's it. I'm not going to change anything else. I'm going to download this, and it's going to ask me PDF. Yes, I want PDF. Do I want a page number format? Page 1, and I'm going to click center align page numbers, start page numbering at 1, click download, and this is going to do its thing. Now the second part, and the most important part, is actually creating your cover. You see these? These are the covers, and they're very important. This is a general rule when it comes to search engines. I don't care if it's Pinterest, YouTube, Google, Amazon. These different platforms, be it YouTube or Amazon, they're always testing to see which headlines, which images get the most clicks, okay? So you need something that pops. It doesn't have to be amazingly beautiful, but it has to be something that pops out, that catches your end users or your potential customers' attention and has him or her click through, okay? So I'm gonna go to Canva. I just use a free version, right? And when it comes to a cover book for an 8.5 by 11 inch activity book, I click custom size. Let me get back here. Custom size, and I always put in these. Number one, I add inches instead of pixels, and I always go for this dimension size, 17.84 inch by 11.25 inches. Okay, you want to put that in here and make sure it's inches, and then click create new design. Once you do that, let me shrink this. Let me shrink that up again. Once you do that, you're gonna have your blank page. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay, like this. It's gonna be a blank white page. Okay. So I already designed this this cover book, and all I did to create this, let me show you right quick. I'm gonna go to elements, and I'm gonna show you the exact element I used. This is a square. The cool thing about the Canva square is you could change its size, you can change its color. It's really a flexible element that you can bend to whatever your specifications are. Okay, so I'm gonna elongate that, keep that dark blue. I'm gonna copy that here by pressing this copy button. I'm gonna bring it over here, maybe turn it around a little bit like this, and make that red. I wanna make that red right now. Make that red, dark red. Copy that. Maybe make this dark, let me see, a dark green. Position it to the back. Okay, so you can see that's how I created this type of book cover. Okay, and for the text, all I did was I went to text here. I click text, and I change the font to whatever I like best. Okay, so for this too much here, let me get rid of puzzle book here. For this too much section here, I chose Edo. Okay, Edo. After Tokyo, right? Edo. And I have here too much cryptogram song puzzle book. Okay, now of course you can't see puzzle book that well because it's a dark color on a dark surface. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to elements. I'm going to get that box again that I showed you earlier. Boom. Okay, I believe it's called square. Actually, I'm going to make this white like that. Check this out. I'm gonna slide that on over and make that black like that. Check this out. Now the only foreign element that I got off this site is this singer's silhouette, where if you're wondering where I got this silhouette, I just went to Pixabay, where I get all my public domain images, and I just put in singer. When I put in singer, I go to images, and I go to illustrations. After I do that, I go to color, and I click transparent. Now all of these, this is the exact image I got. Okay, All of these images you can use any way you want. Be careful with these famous singers that might get you in trouble. So I wouldn't use Elvis or John Lennon or it's not Van Morrison. What's his name from The Doors? If you know, write it down in the comment section. Thank you. Anyways, or Bob Marley. I would not use any of these guys because they'll get me in trouble. Okay, so you want to make sure you use this, like for example, a black silhouette here. And what I need here in the middle is something that will help remind my audience or explain to my audience that this is about cryptograms. So let me find something within Pixabay that will help my audience learn what my book's about. You know what? I'm gonna use this right here. And I'm going to click free download. I'm gonna download that, and I'm gonna add that to the upload section. Okay, so here we have our words. I'm gonna expand on that, and I'm gonna bring it to the very back. So I'm gonna click position and send it to the back. So I have this cool design now where we have all these words mixed up in the background, but I want to change these colors. I'm not digging the yellow. I'm gonna make this a dark blue. I'm gonna make this a dark, make it black here. I'm gonna keep that red in the back. I'm gonna actually keep this dark blue, and I'm gonna make this dark red like that. Perfect. I got my book cover. Okay, now some things to note here. This is a front and back cover together, right? Amazon is going to create this cover using this image, so you got to keep that in mind. So you always want to think about the right side is the front and the left side is the back. Okay, so you want to keep things evenly. You want to keep things separate, I should say. Actually, I have a bleed indicator that if you want you can pick up down below. Okay, here it is. This always lets me know. These days I just do it off the cuff, but when I started creating KDP books, I would always use this little guide. Okay, so here we go. Now I know it works. Everything's copacetic. Everything looks good. I'm going to download this. Check this out. I'm going to download this as a PDF print. Really important. Not PDF standard. PDF print. Okay. Download, and I'm off to the races. Now that I have my interior that's downloading right now and my cover, forgive my computer for being a little bit slow, but I am recording this, so it does slow down my computer. Now that I have my cover and I have my interior, the inside of my book, I'm going to publish it on the Kindle Direct Publishing Network. If you don't have an account, just sign up. Costs nothing. It's easy to do, and it's a reliable, credible source to start earning online passively. Okay, I think I went a little bit overboard with all the explanation. If you have any questions about any part of this video, let me know in the comment section below. I'll be happy to help. Be good, take care, and have a wonderful day. Ciao.